In the heart of Cajun country, a young girl's legacy continues to inspire decades after her death. Charlene Richard, known as the Little Cajun Saint, died at just 12 years old, but her faith and compassion touched people around the world. This week, Charlene was honored at a memorial mass where her family members reflected on her life, faith, and journey to sainthood.
It was standing room only at St. Edward Church in Church Point for the annual Mass honoring Charlene Richard, known affectionately as the Little Cajun Saint for her deep roots in Richard, Louisiana.
Today, the 66th anniversary of the birth unto eternal life of Charlene Richard is a wonderful day.
Charlene died of leukemia in 1959 at just 12 years old, only 13 days after her diagnosis. In those final days, the devout Catholic offered her suffering up for the intentions of others, a legacy of faith that continues to inspire thousands more than 6 decades later.
She said, "I'm going home soon, very soon." So I said, "Well, it's time. I miss you so much." But at 8 years old, I didn't have to understand going and coming. She was telling me she was going to heaven, and I thought she was coming home.
Among the family members in attendance was Charlene's younger sister, Anna Lalo. She was just 8 years old when the family lost Charlene, but still remembers her as a devoted Catholic who made sure they prayed the rosary together every night before bed, a simple act of faith that has stayed with her all her life.
How do you feel about all of this love and support for your sister to be named a saint?
I feel very, very honored. And I feel, when she passed, she was just a young girl that was extraordinary. And she loved me so much. I mean, she spoiled me a lot and was always protective of me, and she was like that with just about everybody. If she saw someone was sad or something, she would always go to try to, make them happy. But yes, I'm very honored. I got to go to Rome, and that was an experience. It was awesome.
In the congregation was Sophie Stansberry, holding her baby girl named after Charlene. In 2024, while living in New York and expecting her second child, Sophie made a pilgrimage to Charlene's gravesite in the St. Edward Catholic Church Cemetery. She prayed for Charlene's intercession after doctors diagnosed her unborn daughter with life-limiting and severe brain abnormalities. Sophie believes those prayers were answered with the birth of a healthy baby.
Her cerebellum was totally normal.
For many, Charlene is a powerful intercessor, someone they believe carries their prayers and petitions directly to God.
So many of them that feel she answered their prayers and that miracles happen because of her intercession to God. And, some of them, the miracles that people believe happened are not some they can use in Rome, but if you ask everybody around here that have prayed to her and have had their prayers answered, she is a saint already.
As the church filled with the faithful, many traveling from out of town, some worshipers stopped to venerate a holy relic containing one of Charlene's finger bones. The Charlene Richard Foundation says it has distributed more than 265,000 blessed prayer cards around the world, spreading her story and devotion far beyond her small Cajun hometown.
My brother was happy to know he was the one sitting next to her in the classroom.
So you're here today for the Rosary and the Mass. Why is she so important to you?
I think she's a saint. I think so. Yeah.
Why?
Because she does miracles. She does miracles to me.
So you pray to Charlene?
Yes.
For a long life?
Yes, I sure did. Ever since she died, it would always come and would pray to her. Yes.
In 1991, the Diocese of Lafayette began gathering testimony around reported miracles attributed to Charlene Richard. The Vatican has since accepted and approved the investigation into her life and is now reviewing the evidence to determine whether those miracles meet the Church's requirements for sainthood.
We could have somebody right here in our backyards that would be a saint, because when you think of saint, you think Rome, Italy, never around here. And here she is, every Sunday we come to the church where she's buried.
I just feel that she's been always there for so many people. And I know she's in heaven because I can feel her. And that's why I feel she's deserving. It's time.
For Acadiana, a region deeply rooted in Catholic tradition, the prospect of claiming one of their own as a saint is a source of both civic and cultural pride. Many at the Mass say they hope the nickname, the Little Cajun Saint, will one day become a Vatican-bestowed title in their lifetime.